Nobody's in there yet, so let's see. Need to get another phone going so we can read chat. Brian B, Lisa, Steve Mosley. So we weren't supposed to be live yet. I had it scheduled for 7, but when I was putting it in my phone holder, apparently I hit go live. I don't know. So bear with us. We got to get bait out, get dragon weights on, and we'll start fishing. We'll look at chat when we can. First of all, can you hear us? Can you see us? Because we're also testing signal for this spot. Let Telly know. She is looking at chat right now. Can you hear us? Can you see us? How does it look? How does it sound?
Greenwell.
Mr. Greenwell. Sorry. 4. How does it look? How does it sound?
Greenwell said we have someone tailing us.
Yeah, I know, I see that.
Look, lady says, looks good, sounds good.
I know I do, but how about the string?
Miss Lisa, she says audio and video are great.
Good, let's hope it stays that way. So basically, there's like a peninsula that comes out right here for it's a pretty good long peninsula. We're going to drag all the way around this, getting shallower as the night goes on. It's pretty big, flat. So just about 20 yards this way, we're 20, 30 feet of water. Right here, we're in 10. By the time the night's over, we'll probably be dragging in 2 feet of water. That's the plan, anyway. Where we are at, there's a chance at flatheads. More than likely, it's going to be a lot of channel cats. We hope a lot of channel cats.
Greenwell says, everyone get your boots. It's getting deep in here.
As of right now, the only thing we have for bait is creek chub. May throw some bait rods and try to get some yellow bass or port bluegill.
Yep. Fishing with Steve Mosley. We're at Lake Monroe.
Monroe Reservoir.
Hey, I got one in here. I was just laying.
We are also testing out some new rods. This is one of them right here. This is a Chasing Cats. This is his Channel Cat edition, medium action. Look at that. Orange line, orange rod. Woo! Like it.
Clint Perry says, I'm a 65-year-old bass fisherman. May I join in?
Yes, you may.
Absolutely.
Just don't get mad if I use your fish for bait.
Mosley said he's never been there. Been here.
Never been to Monroe?
Nope.
Well, Steve Mosley, I would say really not missing all that much. There's good fish here. There really
There
are.
is. And it's a nice
But,
lake.
I mean,
It is.
it's almost 11,000 acre lake, so good luck finding it. That's why we are on these shallow flats, because we know that they come up here to feed. There's almost always bait fish up here.
I've seen quite a few fish jumping already.
Kelly says she's seen fish jumping already.
You're most welcome, Clint Perry. He says thank you.
Just remember, Clint Perry, that it is free to subscribe. We would appreciate a sub. If you haven't already. So, here, real quick, let me show you one of the rigs. They're all pretty much the same. We've got our main line coming down to a swivel with a dragging weight. Then we have our leader line down to a float and a rattle. Two of the rods don't have rattles. And then we have our circle hook. I'm using 5/0 and 6/0 circle hooks because we're probably going to catch channel cats. This one doesn't have a clip either. Got another clip laying around?
I don't.
Let me see if there's one in this. Hold this. Let me see if there's one in this cup holder. And there's one. Now I gotta open this box.
There's one down there. You make it climb down
Yeah,
there.
get down there and get it. While Telly's getting that clip that's down there under the dash, this is Telly's chasing cats rod. Purple, purple, purple line. This is Freddy's line. Freddy's the orange line and this purple line is FOA Customs gear. I think this purple line is 30, the orange is 40. Freddy is sending me some purple 40. This stuff's, man, it's really thin and it's use code HAMMOCKS10, save 10%. Commercial over. It's getting windy.
Yes.
So we drove through some pretty heavy rain. But pretty sure none of the rain. I guess here in Illinois I could put a paragraph curler on.
Did your curler slide? Can't hear you.
Okay.
All right, we'll fix it.
I'm fixing it right now. The hair curler's not even on. Let me put the hair curler on. It's a hard job. Somebody's got to do it. Hair curler deployed. Is that better? Is that better?
Brian B said, can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Loud.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Better.
Let's get some bait.
Much better, they say. Good, 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 good. Randall Rhino, evening.
Oh, I need you to grab a planer board each. Please and thank you. Look at there. Big old creek chub.
Well, it was.
He's still here. He's still here. Had to sambo him.
Greenwell said we really don't want to hear him, but we do want to hear Telly.
Oh, is that right?
That's what Greenwell
Hey.
said.
I samboed you. You're not supposed to be doing
See, yes, I can.
that. Alrighty then. Let's get some motion. Spot lock off.
Worms. Burrito catfishing lady, hello. Mary. Hey, lady.
Mary.
Yep, she said hello, you
Good
crazy kids.
Lord.
We gotta get you out here on
That's
this
right.
boat.
These guys are in my way. Who told them they could fish there? Did you guys tell them they could fish there?
I know I didn't. Like, y'all got to go.
That's a lot of wind, man. I didn't think we're supposed to have this much wind.
Fat Boy Eric's Adventures, Ryan Bortz, Old Boy Outdoors. Clint, we're on Monroe Reservoir.
Oh,
Ryan said, is Chris thinking about fishing?
thinking about it.
Thinking or fishing, sorry.
Thinking.
That boy Eric asked is there thermocline.
There is if we get in deeper water.
Where we're at right now, no.
We're only in 9 feet of water right now, but yes, there's definitely a thermocline in the deeper water.
Hi Brian, Carlson Adventures. He says, what up nerds? Hope you and Paige are well.
Just a fishing.
Randy, old gray hair Swain. Hello.
Up land.
Brian says Paige is currently finishing up making zucchini bread. You're missing out.
Yummy.
Paige says hello.
Yummy, yummy.
Yum, yum. That stuff is good. Ed Jenkins.
Up, Ed.
Zucchini bread is good, Mary. Donald Long, hello.
Oh, you got the kid. Way more top already. Way more top.
Clint Jerry's never been to Indiana. He's in
Again.
Oklahoma.
Not missing much.
We have not been to Oklahoma. Greenwell says he slow grilled some pork steaks and reverse seared. That sounds good. I did BLTs today.
Yummy.
Ended up
Yummy,
frying
yummy.
about 3 pounds of bacon. Burrito catfishing lady says, Chris, are you catching fish on this live or just telling me to show you how?
You started.
She's just asking for a friend. Randy Swain says, I love Lake Monroe. That was his home water for a long time. Ed Jenkins used to spend a lot of time at Indiana Beach when he was younger. Great Wilson, get him cowboy.
Winds.
Crazy.
Playing hell.
Muskrat, hello.
Swinging.
922 Crappie Barbecue said, dang, Chris, she's treating you like you're 922 or something. Hey, Chris and Telly, little sis, Randy, Mike.
Yeehaw!
I see it hasn't changed any. Rough as always.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Come on, wind. Work with me here.
Alright, sweet, Brian. I'll have to look at my calendar. So the YouTube meetup on the weekend of November 2nd, if we can make it out. Let me put that in my calendar now. Praying it's an off weekend.
No rain.
And no rain. Here's our off Putting it in my calendar now.
Wind, wind, go away. Don't come back another day. There's a lot of trash down there. So that's all we're putting out, 4 rods.
I know, Brian, it always seems like we have to work every time y'all have these.
Well, that's because they plan them that way.
But that is our weekend off. I just looked.
Here comes more waves. Just what we needed.
Roger, we're fishing Monroe Reservoir. Mike Sampson, hello.
This is a channel cat lake, but there are big flatheads here.
Yes, Burrito.
Burrito.
She said 4 rods for Telly, right?
Sure. I mean, till he gets first fish, so whichever one goes. Yeehaw! So all that will stop the closer we get to nightfall. We just got to get this wind to lay down now.
Brian, as long as nothing interferes, then yes, we will make it.
Yeah, until he stays healthy.
Clint Perry said he had catfish for lunch, and it was good.
So those of you that just joined, this orange rod and that purple rod are chasing cats rods, medium action. We're testing them out. We're testing the signal. We're testing all kinds of things. Testing my patience right now with this wind.
What? No!
What?
Holy cow! You can't put that thing like that. I'm getting ready to tell you. Carlson said, good deal. You all need to come out and help me make fun of THG. Y'all know he's married now, right?
You know he's married?
No!
He went to Colorado and got married.
I knew he was going to Colorado, but he didn't say he was getting married.
THG got married.
Thanks.
She knows now.
Yeah. Ryan said the wind is here for a few days, but it will lay down a little with the sun.
According to my weather that I looked up,
He got married last month.
it was supposed to be 2 miles an hour after the rain was done. I'd say they're off by about 20 miles an hour.
Well, tell him I said congratulations. If you would, please.
Swinging. All right, I'm setting down now. Don't bother me. Bring my glasses.
Yes.
Good girl.
What kind of wife do you think I am?
A very good one.
Great answer. $30 people in here.
Nice.
IG 4 bars. What is this? Rounds 3. Burrito says he's gonna bother you just because you said not to. Brian would like to know, what are you using for bait, Chris?
Creek chub and bluegill. Very small bluegill, about 4-inch bluegill.
What's the water temp?
It is 83.2.
He said just trying to bother you. That's why he keeps asking questions. Greenwood says that's a lot of people in the boat. Tim Molina, hello, hello, hello.
Tim Molina. I didn't want to be this shallow yet.
Where are we at?
5 feet.
Ooh. Shallow. All right. Cowboy Eric says, how fast are you going?
0.4.
Rita says, Chris. Hey, Chris. How you doing, Chris? Gonna catch a fish, Chris?
Technically, you're the one bugging me, not them, because you're the one reading.
Well, I'm gonna read it. I'm supposed to read chat, right?
Yep.
I'm doing my job.
We would have went through StreamYard and got a chat reader, but we knew nobody would come up and read chat because they don't like us.
Whatever.
Well, they don't like you. They all love me.
Uh-huh. I'll be confused. Paul Meadow, member for 33 months.
Thank you, Mr. Member Paul. This is our potential. There it is, right there. That's fish.
Here. Get chatting. Yes, Roger, they're alive. Our babies.
They're alive right now. I kept them alive so I could kill them. We might put out a couple live baits later on after dark.
Doesn't seem interesting.
That was a fish. There was a fish hitting it. Tell he missed one already.
Mary, put November 2nd on your calendar.
The catfish are supposed to kill them.
Go car camping with us.
Car camping.
Blackwell Horse Camp.
Blackwell Horse Camp. Moving us out to slightly deeper water. I'd like to be around that 10-foot range right now. Come up in here in this 5 foot of water later. Woo, look at them waves coming.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Those waves are so big they stopped the boat. Holy crap!
Oh my.
We took on water there. A little bit.
Little.
A little bit, a little bit.
Those were like, look at those. Those are massive.
Woo!
Alrighty.
I might have peed a little on that.
I'm sure they didn't need to know that.
All I could see was the trolling motor. The top of the trolling motor was level with the water.
They're still huge.
Trolling motor's still trying to get caught up. I didn't like that. Oh yeah, our bilge pump works. I mean, bug in the mouth. There was, I mean, it was less than a gallon that came in the boat. I made it sound a little worse than it was, but we did get water come over the front of the boat. If the boat is rocking, you're in big waves.
Yep. That we were.
I haven't seen waves that big on the Ohio River.
No.
Oh, what boat made those waves?
I don't know. I was going to ask you that.
Part of it's that they're coming out of that deeper water and we're shallow, so they're going to get bigger. Anytime water comes in from a wave, it's freaky, yeah?
Just little.
Especially when it's the front of the boat. I mean, calm down in there.
November's great camping weather, too.
Oh, yeah, November camping, that'd be awesome. Brian B. says he's driving home.
Brian.
Well, this boat just does not want to get over there in that deeper water. There we go. We're getting there now. What's up, Stonefly? "30 amazing people watching Telly miss the first fish."
Oh my word. It was just nibbling. It didn't take it.
Donald Long. "Real-time catfishing. Holy shnikes. We've hit the big time."
Hey.
YouTube legend in chat. Fresno says, "Is this where the cool people hang out?" It's where the people that think they're cool hang out.
Yes, Fresno.
So what'd that look like on camera? Could you guys tell those waves were big or what?
I mean, I'm sure they see what we see.
They didn't see that water coming to the boat.
Well, no. But I'm sure they've seen the boat go crazy.
It's really weird, this area right here. It feels like you're way out in the middle of the lake and you're in, right now we're in 7 feet of water. Catfish professional in the house. Real-time catfishing. Well, here come the jet skiers.
Oh, yay. My favorite people.
My plan was to drag around to the point of this peninsula and then turn around and drag back a little bit shallower. But with the way the wind's blowing, we're not going to be able to do that. We'll be doing 4 miles an hour. No boating with thunder and lightning and pouring rain. Nope. Nope. Mary might be behind in chat. She said if the boat isn't rocking.
Yeah, I think she is. I wonder if she heard about the November 2nd then.
She will eventually.
Oh, water raisins. Where's our daughter's on?
Our kids don't watch us. Oh great, now the wind changed directions. This is going to be fun.
Alright. Dish. All the wipes.
think what we might have to do is go up around the peninsula, start up there by the beach and come out.
Maybe.
Till all this calms down. Look at this.
Yeah.
All right, people. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reel these in. I'm gonna go, the peninsula's right here. I'm gonna go around the peninsula all the way up by the beach. Then we're gonna drag back out. Hopefully by the time we get back out to the end of the peninsula, pleasure boaters and stuff will be a lot less. Maybe the wind will too. Reel them up.
Captain Werner wants to know, how far do you run your boards?
It just depends. However I feel at the moment. How many boards I'm running. Usually 20 yards off the boat or so. Depends on, we're in shallower water. I don't want them out too far off that side of the boat or they'll be out there in that thermocline. That won't do us any good. Motoring! Sorry, Kevin.
Reno said, all right, people, catfish cookie.
Sit back and enjoy the ride at 4 miles an hour. Hopefully the signal stays good going around this peninsula. You know what?
What?
I'm gonna go out here a little bit. A little bit. We're gonna record a track.
No, Dustin, no fish yet.
We are recording a track. What's up, Dustin?
Says he hopes we are doing well.
All good here, buddy.
Justin says nice. They're getting ready to get hit by the storm.
We drove through some pretty heavy rain getting here.
Hey, Eric, Catfish regulators, what's up? What's cracking?
What's crack-a-lackin'? We're in that no wake zone now. I better slow down a little bit. Four feet.
Maybe we're going to the backside.
This is interesting.
What?
Look at the graph.
Oh my.
It's like a forest in 5 feet of water.
Yep.
We may not follow this track.
Holy cow. Fuel Quest is in here.
What's up,
60
Teal
off.
Quest?
Let Aaron know where we're at.
Huh?
Aaron wants to know where we're at.
We're on Monroe Reservoir, just south of Bloomington, Indiana. Right now we're recording a track. Whether or not we're going to follow it, I don't know.
They'd like to know how's that fishing been.
Well, so far today, hasn't been that great. But we were out there in the middle of the ocean. We tried to seek a little bit of shelter back here behind this peninsula, hoping maybe we don't get the boat swamped again.
Randy Swain said his biggest largemouth came from across the lake behind you, 7.2 pounds.
Nice. This is the first time we've ever tried to drag baits here. I have set out at the tip of that peninsula anchored, and I caught 8 or 10 channel cats sitting there. I was actually trying to get a flathead, but no such luck. All we got were channel cats that night. So I wanted to come out here and try dragging baits.
Well, it doesn't look like a horse now.
No, not anymore. Now we dropped into 8 foot of water. We're going to be up here next to the beach, so you'll probably hear a lot of kids.
Mike Irvin.
What's up, Mike? We might try to follow this track later. I think what we're going to do right now, I'm going to try to skirt around where we just came through. See how that works.
So there's no way to go that way around it, is there?
Well, I mean, we can go all the way around through here, but it's going to get shallow, which is fine. I mean, it's what we came out here to do, was drag shallow. I wasn't going to go that shallow.
Was a path to the back, other end.
No, it's a peninsula. It's not an island. All right, let's start putting some, well, hang on, let me start the boat turning a little bit. There's a thermocline. If you get to 15 feet is where the thermocline is. We're not going to go that deep. I'm not going to try to go that deep. Anywhere between 15 and 20 is clicker's on. It really kind of depends on where you're at. Like right now we're in 17 feet and it's not showing a thermocline. But there is a lot of boat traffic comes through here, so it probably keeps it pretty stirred up, I would imagine.
down, that does it. Roger said he's driving over Hoover, wishing he was fishing.
Hoover. What? Gonna let it a little wonky. Let the boat go the wrong way too much, for too long. We need to start making a turn. But we'll get her.
Skeeter. Hello, everyone.
What's up, Skeeter? Seen you around in a while. I'm gonna have to call this weatherman and have a discussion. Because it said 2-mile-an-hour winds.
Skeeter says he's been busy with YouTube.
Let's see what kind of signal we got. Well, I can't tell because YouTube doesn't have my. What's that phone got?
We have 5G
Well, we should be good, man. This lake, it's really strange to me that there's a signal here. Because some of the places you think there should be a signal and there's none. And then you get way over on this end of the lake and you're thinking, well, there's not going to be a signal here. And then there's a good signal. I just can't figure it out, I guess. All right, I'm gonna sit down. Got a little bit longer before we have to turn some more. Until the wind starts turning it the wrong way.
Bait ball.
Yep, that's a bait ball.
Randy says sit down then and jump back up and catch a fish.
Till he's first. There's a snag.
Yay. Jeff Beal said, let's take a peek inside that cooler.
You want to see inside the cooler? Cooler?
You'll see fish then.
Yeah, you'll see some fish. Will this reach?
I don't know. It should.
There you go. Now you know what we know.
Jeff Bill said, oh man, I made him stand back up.
That's all right. Oh, Lord.
It's supposed to be 2 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 2 miles an hour.
It says wind at 5.
Well, this is a lot more than 5 mile an hour wind.
Stand at 9. Ooh, it goes down to 3 at 10.
You gotta wait till 10 o'clock for it to quit.
It goes back up. It goes back up at 11. 6.
Seems like every time we plan a trip here, the weather does not do what it says it's gonna do.
Jeff Bill says we have the same setup.
of our lines are over there.
I see. Down at 6 and 9 and 10 and back up. And then it goes up to 8 of 11.
I'm running my trolling motor on 4 into the wind to go 0.5.
Well, we have a line
Oh, that's minor.
Randy says he has you on Navionics marking your route. Some snaggy stuff.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
Randy has us on Navionics marking your route. And he says, well, are we supposed to watch the pros to learn?
Supposed to watch what?
The pros to learn.
Better watch somebody else.
The air feels good.
It does. I mean, temperature-wise,
the
it's pretty nice.
wind would die down a little bit.
Man, that wind is crazy. How in the world are we doing 1 mile an hour going into the wind? Oh, it's blowing us sideways.
Jeff says it's always difficult to fish in the wind.
Yeah.
Water hitting the side of the boat.
That wind changed directions, hit us from the side, and it was pushing us sideways at 1 mile an hour.
It's Megan, hello.
Megan! Well, we may end up having to go to Pine Grove and see what kind of signal we get there. Our next trip out here. At least that's all idle zone, so that eliminates the motor problem.
Yeah. Skeeter, we have not caught anything yet.
Nothing yet. Had a bite earlier, but Kelly missed it.
It was nibbling, it didn't hook up. Don't Don't let him make you think that it tried to hook up and I missed it.
She missed it. Nobody else catches a fish in the first hour. It just keeps going.
And,
4 hours, nobody catches a fish.
That's right,
and it's
4
sun's
hours.
done.
That's right, 4 hours.
But as soon as somebody catches a fish, the timer starts.
Burrito says Chris is just catching the wind.
Oh, I got some wind, that's for sure.
Roger says not to point your finger, but point your thumb.
Where are the channel kitties? We may just have to go straight for the shallow stuff. Now it's pushing us back towards the marina.
Roger says there's no such thing as too shallow.
Oh, we're going shallow, my friend. We're going real shallow. The big question is going to be can I keep us at the shallow water? The way this wind's pushing us.
Burrito says maybe when the boat bottom's out. Roger.
It's trying to get us there.
Randy said at least the boats are staying off of you in that bay.
Well, it's because we're up here in the idle zone.
It could be worse, Randy.
We're going shallow.
Ouch.
Then we got to maneuver around all these buoys. I'll forget about those for sure.
Cute burrito. Says it could be worse. You could be kicking his butt.
I'd let Telly catch every fish. It'd make me happy as a lark. He's there. He's on it. He's on it. No, I'm not sure. Yes, no? Ha ha! We found one. Try to pop that real quick so the planer board can off. No, just it's okay, it's okay. I'll get the planer board. Back up. Actually, the planer board isn't. I need the net. He ain't happy.
No. Got him?
Yeah, I got it.
Come on, man. Thought you had it. That's fine.
Boy, it tied itself up into a knot.
Did it?
Yeah. Fish in a boat. Hey, we still got our bait.
Hey, perfect.
Good Lord, he is tangled in that net. Look at him. Look at him acting a fool.
He is so mad. Be still. Might go with Rickler. You didn't even let go of the gripper.
Looks like a snag to me.
I think it is.
Of course it's a snag. Why wouldn't it be a snag?
Oh, I go. I had a hold of it. Out.
I'm a professional.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't know. We gotta turn. I don't think we're supposed to go into those buoys.
No, I don't think we are.
Beach area. This is going to get interesting now. We're sideways in the wind. All we can do is try it.
Anything is possible. Hello.
Medicine time. Peace. Jump.
Getting baits back out in the water. Need water or anything while I'm up here?
Did that come on? They did come on. What's wrong with that stuff? Yeah, I'll take water. This clip broke. Yeah, no. Must be a lot of mossy stuff down there because that looks like a forest.
Oh wow, it really does.
Some bank fishermen over there. You're not reading chat.
We weren't talking.
We're in 5 feet of water.
Dustin asked, was that wind? You just put that in.
We got all kinds of wind.
Randy said it used to be a huge weed bed in that area.
That's what it is now. We're going to drag right through it. We are. We're going to try. We're doing it.
Dustin said they have thunder there.
Thunder.
We did earlier when we were getting ready to leave.
gonna blow us right back into that deep water. I do believe it is. We'll just have to make do.
Looks pretty on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty place to fish, especially when it's all calm. The lake's like glass, and all the pleasure boaters have went home.
Thought you were gonna have a fish there.
That's what I thought. I heard it. I didn't see it, but I heard it.
The rod shifted real hard.
Is the rod shifting?
I think so. I think it got caught and shifted. I think that's a fish though. Chris might be catching a fish.
Nope, you jinxed me.
I'm sorry.
You jinxed me.
Sorry. We'll come back.
Worst case scenario, that wind don't lay down. We may just have to go out off the tip of that peninsula, spot lock. Whichever way the wind's going to hold us, cast them out.
Radio says it's been storming at her house.
I wouldn't call what we had storms, but we had some pretty heavy rain coming down here. What?
Fish.
Scared the crap out of me.
Well, I was trying to swallow it so I
Still on
couldn't
there?
speak.
Nope. Tell he missed another one.
Not my turn. Bait's still there.
Half the bait's gone.
I know, Roger. I get blamed for everything.
Somebody's got to get blamed for it. Can't blame myself.
You weren't paying attention.
I was driving the boat.
I had a mouthful of food, so I couldn't say Chris.
We'll find another one. I believe we will. You got bit.
Already?
I like something bit me. Something bit me. How about me? Oh yeah.
They're still alive. Wonderful people are still watching.
They almost went over to
Panfish Nation.
Panfish Nation, which is fine.
All good.
tired of you missing fish.
Whatever. I caught one.
Oh yeah.
Size matters.
What's up, size man?
We caught one so far. Or I should say I caught one so far.
That's right. That's why I like it.
As much of a pain as this wind is, maybe it'll keep the bugs away.
Oh yeah, that's much wind. I ain't gonna have to worry about bugs, that's for sure.
Size matters says, sounds like us last night. They only got one. Tough fishing these last few days.
I think if we can get up into this, if we can stay in this shallow water, as the sun goes down a little more, we're going to catch, I think we'll catch a lot of fish. If I can keep the boat in the shallow water. The wind keeps pushing me out of it. That was a bite. Take it. Just take it.
It wants to.
Those fish don't know what they want. We're moving sideways all the way out. We're almost out to the point of this peninsula.
Yeah.
You know what? This would actually be. Oh, I'm scared.
No.
This might be a good spot to try the spot lock because the wind is going to push the boat. We can throw into this shallow stuff. You want to try that?
Sure.
Let's reel these in and spot lock. If the boat does what I think it's going to do, we might be able to sit right here and cast into this flat right through here.
Okay.
Reel them in real quick. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
You taking the dragon weight off?
Probably. We'll do that after we get the good wind. All right, we'll hit spot lock. See what it does.
new T-bar size matters.
The back of the boat should start moving around this way.
Size matters said new boat or new T-bar?
Oh yeah, just new multi-bars. We took the rack off. Got a video, you know, if you watched our channel, you'd know that. Trying to get the boat, let the boat settle in, get into its final resting place.
Thank you, size matters.
What?
He says he likes them.
Yeah,
They look good.
I think they look good, and I mean they're working out great. Gives us more room, except we got the big cooler sitting there. All right, we're gonna give this a try. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna leave the dragging weights on, just so that if we do drag around a little bit, what I mean, I'm gonna throw that one over there.
Small water charters. Hello, good evening.
What's up, John? Throw this one over there.
Size matter says I don't see half the people I'm sub to. Their videos, YouTube is a weird place.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Said I even have y'all set to all notifications.
Well, we appreciate it. We surely do. Let's just sit here for a few minutes, see what happens. See how much this boat sways. It might be too much sway.
Fresno, hello. Surprised Chad hasn't poked in here yet.
Chad don't like us.
Apparently neither does Freddie.
Well, I could have told you Freddie don't like us. Oh, that's a lot of sway right there. Maybe we don't have enough land for this.
Maybe not. I don't know. it says the wind is dropping.
I hear it's not. It just keeps changing direction.
Roger wants to know how shallow are we? We're at
5 feet.
5 feet right now.
I'm gonna cut us some fresh bait here in a second. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try to drag around this point.
Yeah. Right now we're trying to spot lock Roger to see how it does.
The wind's coming this way, and the thought was if I spot locked right here, maybe it would hold the boat enough that we could keep our baits here in this shallow water. But we're just getting too much boat sway. I'm gonna get some fresh bait cut, and then we'll try to continue dragging.
I'm always polite. Catfish Fresno said, I knew Randy would tell me. Burrito said it wasn't Randy. I heard Telly say, hey, Fresno.
Stop it.
Bugman, hello, hello.
What's up, Buggy?
Well, Roger, we don't have an anchor.
Yeah.
He said, since you are that shallow, you may want to consider dropping an actual anchor.
Yeah, I took the anchors out. We don't have them. Because, you know, we were going to be dragging baits. Well, there's no wind, because that's what they said. No wind. So I took the anchors out just to have more room.
I see, Burrito. Bugman, we're on Monroe Reservoir.
Can't hold on to nothing.
Trolling motor will disturb the fish that shallow. Illegal, he says, Roger.
You know what? He's probably right. I didn't even think about that.
You rolling my head?
Yep. Oh, there's moss here. There's a lot of moss here. actually. All right, spot lock off.
All right, Buckman. Uncle Lou, hello. Caught one. Fishing Fever, hello. No idea. Yeah, check mine.
Yeah, go ahead. Two and a half feet of water. Holy crap, I forgot to click mine. It's way out there now.
It really is. Thank you, Clip. He said, nice sunset. It is pretty out here. This lake is a pretty lake. Fresno thinks Lisa's being mean. Keeps picking on him. says the service starts acting weird when Burrito starts chatting. But hopefully we'll get on some more fish.
Two and a half feet of water.
Never know. Roger says, I like it. President says he's changing his name.
We got to looking at this on Navionics a few weeks ago, and there's a deep channel right out there, and this whole area is just a big flat, and we were like, I bet those flatheads are coming up here and eating at night. And so we started kind of coming out here a couple of times. Every time we come, the weather does not do what it says it's going to do.
Nope. Steve Mosley, we have caught one.
But so far, no flatheads. This is our third time coming out here, and of course, you know, the weather again
wasn't the greatest.
Well, I mean, the weather's fine. It's just there wasn't supposed to be any wind. That's why I was like, let's go drag baits.
Roger wants to know what our speed is.
Right now we're at 0.4. My plan was to come out here and drag in this super shallow water extremely slow. But this is about as slow as I can get us right now. The peninsula is right here, and it's actually blocking some of the wind, so that's probably the only reason we're going this slow. I mean, just by looking at the lake, well, I'm not even going to say it.
No, please don't do that.
But we got fresh bait. We're going in the direction I want to go. Now we're in 3 feet of water. I have to believe.
Got 43 thumbs up.
Nice. I believe we will come across some fish. There are some good channel cats in here. I mean, we've caught them. We've caught 10 and 15 pound channel cats in this lake. Mm-hmm. Not here, all the way on the other end of the lake.
Roger says go faster.
Faster! 10-4, good buddy.
Got 29 amazing people chatting. Probably a few more out there just listening and hanging out, which is fine. Uncle Lou, yes, a channel cat.
Channel kitties. He was a mean one, too. He was only about 3 pounds, but he was mean as snot.
Fishing Fever wants to know what your choice of bait is.
We have bluegill and creek chubs. If we drag that in front of a channel kitty, they can't resist it. Like this right here.
I ain't saying nothing this time. That was all you.
Little peckerhead.
Mm-hmm.
Creek,
It's back.
creek chubbies.
He's on there now.
Oh yeah. Telly, look at him on top of the water back there.
I see.
That's the good thing about shallow water fishing. Double! Put that clicker on. Same place it is on the other one.
I didn't put it on there. Got this thing out 2 miles.
Yeah, I do. Oh my Lord, he ate it too. He swallowed that all the way down to his butthole. He was probably on there the first time he picked at it. We might have to do some surgery on him.
Still reeling.
I need to go under you here. Stop that. What?
He
He was right here at the boat. Now
sure
he's gone.
was.
Dag blasted Telly.
It wasn't my fault. He surfaced and opened and spit it out.
What?
Hook in the finger.
Open your damn mouth. Where's that hook at?
My finger.
Take my sunglasses off so I can see. Open your mouth! Oh my word.
What?
It is way down there. There we go. Well, there's one of the two.
Uncle Lou told Eric, pay attention, you might learn something.
I gotta tie a new leader now. He had that deep, so I just cut it. Let's get this rod out.
Uncle Lou said nice channel.
Yeah, we're getting into the wind.
The wind.
We have not catfished Lemon Lake or Lake Lemon. I've bass fished it, but not catfished it. So we have caught on bluegill and on creek chub now.
Okay.
I need to make a leader, which means I got to go up here.
Randy Swain said we're about to hit the channel.
No, we're not. We still got a little ways to go before we're in that channel. We're only in 4 feet of water right now. Oh,
I see. Hi, Danny.
that was a big fish, whatever it was.
Danny says that was a beautiful sunset when that giant head wasn't blocking it. And before he even says it, I don't mean Telly either.
Whatever. We know you did. But that's okay. I'll take it. I can take it.
Randy said at least the bugs should be down with the wind like it is. Yes,
Yep. Uh-oh.
very true. It should be.
It pushed us right out of that shallow water, it did.
Danny said, I know you can, buddy.
Oh, you got a fish on. Oh. Might be a boat on.
Came out of it fine.
Got a fish. Double! No, you still got that one.
Yep, I do.
You're gonna have to bring one way to get them off the hook.
Oh yeah. Like a nice sandwich.
Look at that little feller. But it's a pound. He would probably count.
He would definitely count.
All right, we got a mess.
Yes, we do. Try to twist it. No, looks like it'd make a great sandwich.
All right. Might as well reel this one
Oh yeah. Yes, it did.
They get us going back in the right direction.
I know, Danny. Danny said it seems like no matter where we go, the wind
It's
tends
crazy.
to follow us.
Crazy.
Andy said, Chris, don't lose yours like Tully did. Finish off this double. Brian B, member for 20 months. Don't let that wind mess your hair up, Christopher.
Don't you worry about my hair.
Bishop Beaver says, man, that place is busy. Yeah, it's
This is not bad.
horrible on the weekend.
We're gonna drop it down. This one has maybe.
Yay, and then we have two out. I know. See it.
Going the wrong damn direction.
All right. Put my sweatshirt on soon. Andy Stone, been a member for 17 months. Awesome.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you, thank you. Fish and Fever, been a member for 1 month. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Now, I'll probably drop this one.
You want me to stop this one? appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Sure do. That wind is crazy. Look.
Fishing Fever says, we appreciate someone going live and catching fish.
I'm glad we finally found some.
Danny wants to know, are we going to be on the bait shop tomorrow night?
For what?
I have no idea. Haven't talked to Chad. Brian hasn't asked. Nor have we talked to Freddie.
You know what I think we might do, Kelly?
What?
Let's just drop this down.
Suspend them?
Well, we can't suspend it.
Well. Team Snag and Whiskers. Welcome to H&H supporter.
Nice.
Thank you, Dustin. Fishing Fever says, how's the trolling motor doing as far as speed against that wind?
Well, it's set on 4.5. 4.5, and we're five. No, actually, we're set on 5, and we're doing 0.6 to 0.7 into the wind. So I mean, it's handling it. I was gonna say just drop them right down here next to the boat, but we really can't.
Dustin said, my pleasure. Feels good to support great people.
Now look. Oh, boy, it's twisted. There.
Brian B said they're not in the top 5, Danny. I think we were trying to tease them.
Got to be in the top 5.
Oh, I love how that went.
Well,
Yes,
we're back to
Becky.
3 feet. See how long we can stay here.
Another day in paradise.
See if I can get this other rod out. That big on it? Nope.
Alright, Fishing Fever. He said he'll be watching on TV. He's got some things to take care of.
10-4.
Old boy outdoors and I were dragging bait Saturday. Set at 2 miles an hour. It felt like we were spot locked.
Well, now we're doing 0.3.
My bad, Brian. He thought it was about the finesse tournament. No worries, we weren't offended or feeling some kind of way ish. Getting us all excited.
I'm offended.
That's okay. No worries. We'll still be watching until we have to go to bed.
Trolling motor's on 5, and we're doing 0.37. We won't be able to make this turn because it's going to shove us right in the bank. So you better catch about 75 fish before we get up here to the end of this peninsula.
Okay.
But we could always run back around and drag back up that shallow again.
It's supposed to be dying down by 1 right now. Down to like 6. Danny says, I'm starting to see you are a real threat in these tournaments. Can I have to steal your boat plug like I did Parker's? Right, he says, Chris has VIP access. He just has to have a shirt on when he goes on the panel.
I got the power!
We're not going to intrude on what y'all got going on.
I can interrupt it, right when they're all feeling real good about themselves being in the top 5. I can jump in there and say, it doesn't matter because it's your top 8 at the end of the year. It matters. Catch that fish, Kelly.
I thought it was.
But it would feel good to be in the top 5, I have to admit. But we haven't, we've only been able to fish 4 or 5 tournaments, 4 tournaments, 5. I can't remember now. I know we're in 17th place. That's all I know. Uh-oh. That was good. He's turning.
I caught one. You caught one.
If we can stay in this shallow water during that tournament.
Just take it.
Very well up. This might be
Stop it.
fishy, fishy. Big mistake. Start trying to turn her.
Y'all need to come get him. What?
Right here.
Purple?
No.
No, I know. He hadn't taken it yet.
I think there's fish on this one. There's a fish on. Gobble! Oh no.
What's, oh
We're
no.
going to have a triple here in a second. We're both in the boat. Which way?
Hey, little guy.
Oh. There's another one. If we could stay in this shallow water, we could tear them up. Huh?
This one has no bait.
This one has no taste. All right, we got a decision to make. I can't make this turn. There's no way. Well, I make this turn and we're going right into that bank. So I'm gonna have to reel these up, run back around this peninsula again and start over. Hang out if you want. Whatever. We gotta reel these other two in. This one has no bait. Fishing off credit. Fish on that.
Oh, that was the first one. Yes, there is.
I thought there was. I told you we were going to triple up a little bit ago. Tell he's got a fish on. Whoa. show them? There's the one Telly just caught. You know what? Let's weigh this just to make sure. They're above a pound. I know they are. But,
Well, that one definitely is.
well, they've all been pretty close to
Well,
this.
my last one was a lot smaller than that. Oh, yeah.
3. We're in good shape. If we can stay in this shallow water, we'll be all right.
Amy said we'll be here watching and waiting. That one
All
was
right.
3.8, Amy.
They've all been pretty close to that same size. I don't think anything's, well, maybe that one was less than a pound. But. All right, here we go. Start the motor. We're gonna go all the way back around this peninsula, so it's gonna take us a few.
Roger said I told you to go shallower.
Well, we've been trying to stay shallow the whole time we've been here. We just couldn't do it. Actually, that's not true. When I first got here, I was going to stay in like 10 feet at first. I wasn't going to move shallow until later. But
It's an osprey nest.
I'm going to try.
Dang, Chris had me convinced they were smaller. I should have trusted him.
It's because I'm so large. Large and in charge.
Danny Stone, we're at Monroe Reservoir in Bloomington, Indiana.
I'm recording a different track. See if we can let the boat do most of the work for us this time. Stay, maybe it'll keep us in the shallow water a little better, trying to follow a track. More than likely, it'll just turn the boat sideways on us. Be long, we're going to turn some lights on. Turn my nav lights on now.
Roger wants to know, have you ran out of room to save tracks yet? Your remote will only allow you to save 50.
No, we were discussing that on the way down here, Roger. For some reason, mine, it'll save them. But when I leave a body of water and come back, they're gone. I don't know what's up with it. I don't really care because it's not like, you know, we go so many different places, and I record over tracks all the time, even when they are there. What a difference. I mean, it's like instant. As soon as we rounded this peninsula, it's like the wind just, boop. Dag blasted wind. But we got one more little point on this peninsula to go around, and then we'll be dealing with it again, but it won't be as bad as it is out there. That's the main body out there. Just miles of open water out there.
Roger said he's not sure why that's happening. Their tracks stay there until they delete them.
Well, it's almost so my original remote just quit working on me, and I had to order another remote. And this is this second remote. It seems like it's done it since I got it. It'll save tracks as long as I'm here. And a lot of times, even like if I go home and come back here, it'll still be there. But if we go to Tennessee, all the tracks that we've recorded in Tennessee, they will not be there.
Roger says, are you sure that you're within a quarter mile of the track?
Yeah. I mean, there's tracks that we record every single time we go to Tennessee, like right outside of Chester Frost, that submerged island. I record a track every time we go there because it's not there anymore.
Danny says it's raining so hard at his house right now, he can't even see the trees in the front yard.
You keep that crap over there, Danny.
Wabash Steak, evening.
So we're going to go on this next drag everywhere from 2.8 to 4.5 feet if we can stay on this track.
Danny says it is heading to us, he thinks.
Well, we're going to be out of here. We'll be out of here by midnight. We won't stay any later than midnight. So
Roger says it's pouring down rain there as well. Wabash Snake, we've caught how many now?
I have no idea how many we've caught. 6, maybe 7, I don't know.
6, something like that.
Oh wow, I just dropped to 6.5 feet. That was only 0.4 miles. Spot Locky.
Oh, you're sweet, Danny.
Don't lie to him.
I'm not lying to him.
All right, we need some bait cut, right?
Yep.
First thing we need to do is we need to get this Compex on because they're not going to be able to see crap.
Nope. Oh, birds. He's telling Wabash Nate that we're killing it. He said he's so proud of us he could cry. He just wants them to get it out of their system before the Iron Cats. Anyways,
Well, Danny, you know that's why we're here, right?
we're testing waters. Try and figure some things out.
And there was light.
Grab me a battery pack. You're at 59% now.
How much?
59. Okay.
That's plenty.
Okay.
All right. We need bait. It's a gooder one. He's a slimy one.
Tim Molina said, well, if we wanted to see crappie, we would watch another unnamed show, Chris.
Look at that creek chub right there. Oh yeah. Okay. This one needs baiting.
He meant to say crap, not crappie. Spell checker got him.
Oh. That one's got bait. That one's got bait.
This one does not.
Well, I want to get us turned and going so we get these long lines out. Spot lock off. Turn us around.
Dan says he's not looking to win the Iron Cap, but want to try and knock Marcus Big Fish off the boat, off the board.
Then we're going to do go to iTracks start. Let that trolling motor do what it needs to do, get us on the track.
I thought we were going to go in a circle for a minute.
Okay. This one going. What is it? Need to stop.
right now we're at 7.8.
We'll be in 3 feet very shortly.
We're trying to stay shallow.
Ooh, that's way too fast. Wind's pushing us real bad.
Stonefly says sounds like one of the lakes I have tournaments on coming up. The deepest is 6 to 7.
Well, there's a lot of deep water here. We're just staying out of it. And that one's got me. Let's do, instead of trying to fight these planer boards, let's try
Just dragging them.
yeah. Won't let 'em out there and fall. One more piece of bait.
In like 4 feet of water. You didn't cut yourself, did you?
Man, we're going 1 mile an hour.
Gills and creek chub.
I'm not putting planer boards out this time. We've got a really long line, a long line, a shorter line, and a really short line. We're just going to see what happens. They're all different lengths, so we shouldn't tangle.
The fish will decide that.
The fish will decide that, that's true. But that wind's actually pushing us now. We're doing 0.9. I'm going to lose control if I slow it down anymore. I'm at 1.5. But I mean, I'm not afraid to drag at 1 mile an hour. I know they can get it if they want it.
Chad said stop whining.
Shut up, Chad.
It's your turn.
came off our track. Now the trolling motor's trying to get us back.
Roger wants to know, have the fish that we've caught come off the long line?
Long lines and the boards, but most came off the long lines, I believe. Okay, we can't follow this track. We're just going to have to drive the boat. Which is fine. I was hoping to follow the track, but
Roger said, by the way, your picture quality is fantastic.
it's always better when you go straight through YouTube. But thank you. It's because I'm in it. Sayed?
Said hi. What time is it?
I'm not sure we're pronouncing your name right, but Sayed MT, welcome in. Glad to have you.
It's 9:40 p.m.
9:40 p.m. here in central Indiana, south central Indiana.
Stonefly says he doesn't do real long lines. Too much tangling up.
As long as you
yes,
keep them,
that's right. You pronounced it correctly.
good. I'm glad I didn't butcher it. As long as you keep your lines different lengths,
You're good.
you should be good. I mean, the fish are always going to swim and get into them, but it happens. It's just something you got to deal with. You know, it's like dragging baits. You're going to get snagged. You're going to lose gear. It's just part of it. You got to learn to live with it. When we finish this drag, if this wind's not showing any signs of getting better, we may just head back in. We've proven what I don't want to say we've proven. We have found out what we wanted to find out, which is if we can stay in this shallow water, we're going to catch a lot of fish.
So, Sid said it's 5:11 a.m. there, and he's preparing to go fishing.
And where is that at? Just curious.
I think there's one on the couple there.
It looks like it.
It's your turn. Wabash snake, whatever. I'm not even gonna read that. Wabash snake said, "Don't you mean unfortunately good quality, Roger?" Nate says Chris is worse looking than Tandy. He's in the Persian Gulf.
Persian Gulf. South Rift right out here might be good.
Chad. He said that he looks so dang tall than Tandy.
Because I am tall.
Oh, yeah.
5 foot 24 inches. That ain't nothing to shake a stick at.
Jeff Beal, he's back in. How's the fishing been?
We don't know how many we've caught. 6 or 7, I don't know. Maybe somebody in chat knows. I don't know.
It looks like the wind died down a bit
No, well,
on this
only
side.
because the peninsula is right here blocking it. Could you imagine if the wind was calm and we could run 6 rods?
That would be awesome. Yes, Stonefly. He said, so y'all are practicing for the Iron Cat?
That's what we're doing. I mean, we wanted to come out here,
Test signal.
test the signal, drag these shallow flats. I mean, because I know the fish are here. It's like they're always here. They're probably not going to go. I mean, the first night I came out here and spot lock, or I anchored. I anchored up. I caught a couple that were probably pushing 8 pounds, but all the rest of them were 3, 4, 5 pounders. I mean, I know those flatheads are coming up here and feeding too. It's just a matter of when and if you get the bait in front of them or not. So there's a possibility, maybe not dragging what we're dragging now, but there is a possibility to get on some flatheads here. I'm gonna have a sit down.
Yes, Bill says Iron Cat 24-hour event. No.
No, it's a sudden death. What's coming up next weekend? Not this week, but next weekend. It's sudden death. So basically, as soon as somebody catches the first fish, the clock's ticking. And you have 1 hour to catch a fish or you're eliminated. And all fish must weigh at least 1 pound. I just screwed us up because I didn't have my north lock on. Big dummy. 1.9 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're 2+ now. We get home at a reasonable time. I might get up in the morning and launch at cut right and go up in Pine Grove and do this and check signals.
Okay.
I mean, I know it'll be morning, not evening, but there's a lot of good shallow flats in Pine Grove too.
Check signal. If not, we can do it on Monday. Sea bugs flying.
Yeah, there are some bugs showing up. what I did the first night I came out here, I brought my kayak shallow water anchor poles, and I got up in 2 feet of water and put one in the front of the boat and one in the back of the boat and sat there like that. I think I caught 8 or 10 channel cats that night. Just setting, I mean, that's something else that we could probably do. Is just,
I'm sure we have those.
I'd rather be moving,
Well, yeah.
so we could, we can find the fish instead of sitting there waiting for them to find the bait. During that tournament, I'd rather be dragging.
All right, Roger says ready to pull into the house. Thanks for letting us tag along, and be careful going home.
Sure will, Roger. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Well, we found the wind.
Oh yeah, we're about to the end of that peninsula.
Yeah, I think we get out in here to the heavy part of this wind. I'm just going to reel them up. We're going to head back. I'm not going to keep fighting this wind.
Stonefly said, do you have reflective tape on your boards, or will you use glow sticks?
We've put glow sticks in them before, but this Compex light, it lights up so much you don't need them. We'll be able to see those boards.
Danny says he can't get over how crystal clear our picture is.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you go straight through YouTube, buddy.
And we're awesome like that, Danny.
That's right. StreamYard takes away quite a bit of quality.
It does.
Kelly.
What? It's your turn.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Fish on! He's out there on top of the water.
Chris got a fish on.
Now he's swimming at us. Where's he going?
Wherever it chooses, I guess.
Oh no.
Is he caught in another line?
Can't tell. Did we make it without getting snagged in any of those lines?
Really? Wow. Okay. What? What do you mean do?
Come on, buddy. Come here and grab his pole. Yeah, I got him.
There's too much pressure on that.
So that line out. way out here. Anyway. Yeah, we're all the way out in 7 feet of water now. We're way out of our shallow water. We're gonna have a mess. Oh, there's the wind. All right, reel them up, because I'm not messing with this. Pull this, well, I'm gonna get us out of this wind, and then I'm gonna pull this trolling motor. Good Lord, this wind. Get back over here where I feel safe standing on the front of that boat so I can get the trolling motor up. Now the trolling motor is doing that delay thing, or I push a button and it doesn't do anything for about 2 seconds and then it reacts. But that's going to be all the fishing for tonight, folks. You're more than welcome to hang out for the ride back to the boat ramp, but it'll be a long, slow one. Probably 15 or 20 minutes, I think. You're more than welcome to hang out. We'll keep watching chat. You can leave, you can do whatever. You're big boys and girls. But I'm going to get up here where I feel safe to pull that trolling motor. And then we're going to probably 6 miles an hour back to the boat ramp, because I will not run on plane at night. I just won't do it.
Nope.
We've had some pretty bad scares trying to run on plane at night, and it ain't worth it. I mean, on the lake would be a little bit different because you don't really have to worry about trees and
Big
stuff like
Bill,
that.
good night.
But, all right.
Mosley, say good night, everyone. Be safe.
I can get
always.
up here and pull this now. They're not going to be able to see.
Huh?
They're not going to be able to see us. But I can't have that light in my face. Here, I'll tell you what we could do. Well, that ain't going to help if I turn them lights on. You guys just do whatever you want to do. Hang out with us. Don't. We don't care.
That's fine.
We understand if you don't want to watch darkness. If everybody leaves, I'll just kill it.
You are correct, Danny. It is not worth the risk.
You know, I mean, I've got tracks that I can follow back and stuff like that, but I mean, it just ain't worth it. It's not. I mean, if there was an emergency, I would do it.
Well, hope all goes well tomorrow. Nate, he said he's got to get ready to go to bed. He's got to be at the hospital at 7 and watch the wife have a baby.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. Hope everything goes very, very well with that.
And smooth.
Yep. I'm going to turn this complex off. We only use 10% of it.
Nice.
Still 21 people watching darkness?
Yeah. Well, that's Nate. He said it's you and me, but he loves Chris.
We just went over the top of this old submerged bridge. Probably where them flatheads live.
Probably. Hopefully she's blessed with a quick delivery.
I don't know if turning them lights on and help them see anything or not. You wanna try it? Put on like 2 clicks, medium. Tilt them up. Yeah, they can see something now. At least they can see something. That right there, what you guys are seeing, those lights mounted on that rod rack. When we're not live, we're just filming. That's how we fish at night, and I love it. It looks so cool with those lights on there like that. And those lights on right now, they're on medium, but on low they light them up just fine, good enough to see and everything. And I had a point to this story, and I don't know what
I don't know what to do about it.
I just like it.
I know.
I love fishing that way.
Danny says that's actually pretty cool.
It does look pretty good on that. I mean, we could probably, if we're going straight through YouTube with that good picture quality, which reminds me, we will probably lose signal on the way back to the boat ramp. But that good a picture, we could fish like that until we get a fish on, then turn the complex on.
Yeah. Keep the bugs at bay.
Yeah, I just might come back in the morning, try a different spot on this same lake, doing the same thing, but I'm 75% sure there's not going to be good enough signal to fish there for the tournament. And you guys saw, I mean, even if you take the wind away from 6 to 8 o'clock, trying to deal with those pleasure boaters, it's not going to be a lot of fun. But we'll have to do what we have to do. We'll come up with a plan B just in case the wind's bad. Pretty good on that. Turn your phone sideways. Oh yeah. I like that picture.
One of our snakes said the dragging weights look like sausages making. You didn't know. No, we didn't.
Those dragging weights you guys are seeing are made by Bobcat. I think he's calling them bobtails. Don't know if he's selling them yet or not, but we like them.
Oh, at least we're parked in front.
Yeah, we got a good parking spot at the boat ramp, that's for sure. Good night, Tim. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Now you can't unsee the sausages.
They do kind of look funny. I think if we could eliminate the wind, even reduce the wind to half, we'd be all right. What's the charge on that stuff? I 100% expect to completely lose signal
Anytime.
anywhere from here to the boat ramp. It's good to know we can come this far over though. I know for a fact there is no signal at the boat ramp.
No, did you check?
Yeah, I know. We tried to look at the weather that last time. We couldn't even get the weather to pull up.
By the time it finally loaded, the weather was here. Danny said, don't worry about Jerry Parker. I'm going to make sure he doesn't make it to the Iron Captain.
Danny, we're going to do the same thing we do in every tournament, buddy. Just catch a fish, and that's...
Yep. We'll do the best we can. Hope for the best.
Don't be the first one out. That's all I care about.
Right?
Dragon weights aren't moving.
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
They are. Jerry will actually be in a tournament with Creole in Vicksburg, Alabama.
Oh, that's right. So he won't even be fishing that. I wouldn't imagine he'd be fishing in that tournament. Now, I wonder if they're still alive. Hopefully stay alive till we get home. I can put them in the pool.
Now.
13 people still watching.
Yeah, that's all.
I can see the light to the boat ramp now.
Yeah.
There's more wind.
Yep. Okay. Let's take a look at it.
Yep. We're losing. Dry. Just follow those tracks.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys are still with us or not, but we just lost the signal on the other phone, so I'm gonna end this if I can see. I can't see. But if you're still here, thanks for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. We're out.